inside rein is too sloppy, then shorten it for 1-2 centimeters. And bend yourself, twist yourself. Yeah, super. And your heels are downwards. Bring your heels a little bit more down. Super. Half circle back to track with half pass. Make it turn to the left once again. Turn to the left, to the left, to the left, yeah. And we do it once again. And now you start with a leg yielding to the right. A leg yielding towards B. Look to B. Look to B and think on a leg yielding to B. Think on a leg yielding, yeah. And now you ask for the half pass to the left. Because otherwise the haunches are leading. Now it's nice. Very good. Keep the flexion, keep the flexion. And sideways, keep the flexion. Very good. Okay, and make a transition to hold at C. Keep your legs on the horse. Very good. Alright. Give it the reins for a moment. Pattern. Very nice. And then, Kelly, try that you all the time have the snaffle shorter. Because sometimes the snaffle reins are too long and you just have her on the curve.
Okay.
So try that you have a nice contact all the time with the snaffle and not that much with the curve.
Okay.
Because in that moment when you have her on the curve, then she's getting too wide behind the vertical.
Gotcha. All the time off rehabbing, I forgot how to ride in a double. Awful. She's my only ride.
No, she dropped her sweet.
Oh, that's okay. She does that.
Okay.
She's distracted.
Okay, yeah.
I tried.
Let's go and walk. So, and try to have all the time the snaffle, a little bit more contact with the snaffle than the double. And let's do that once again. We make a turn to the right. After the center line, flexed and bended, a half walk pirouette. And your fingers are knitting. That's what Georg Wahl always said. Knitting. You have knitting fingers, and pushing and knitting fingers. And you turn the forehand. Yeah, quite good, quite good. Okay, now bend her to the left, flex her to the left. And your knitting fingers make a half circle back, half circle. You know what I mean. Yeah, super, super. Let the shoulders go, let the shoulders go. Yeah, very good. Go a straight line and once again to the left. Knitting fingers, turn the forehand. Super, yeah, getting better. Alright, let's do that once again with knitting fingers. To the right. Let's do it to the right. Flex and bend it to the right. Knitting fingers. Once again to the right. Go a little bit forward. Push her once with the inside leg. Yeah, pat her if she's reacting good. And once again. Knitting fingers. Turn the forehand. Turn the forehand. Knitting fingers. Yeah, super. Okay, Kelly. Right hand, transition to trot, center circle. Center circle is at B. Between B and E, a circle. X is the center. Yeah. Alright. And rhythm first, rhythm right a little bit forward and allow her to lean on the snaffle. Be aware that the length of the snaffle reins are good. Very nice. And then we make a transition to canter at E. And you'll be aware that you just lift the outside heel. You're not throw your leg backwards. Just lift the heel. That doesn't matter. Now she's a little bit behind your 8. Yeah, that was good. That was good. And stay in canter. The outleg heel stays up, and the outleg heel is always on the horse. And with the inside, you renew the canter, and the inside leg renews the canter. And engage her a little bit to go forward. Let's go on the track at B, straight on. And renew the canter. And renew the canter. And your fingers show her the way. The fingers show her the neck position, which is correct. Yeah. Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Come on, a little bit better canter. Yeah, a little bit forward canter. Good. Big circle at E. Rhythm, rhythm. And a transition to trot. Good. Immediately speed control, tempo control, and a nice contact on the snaffles. Reins. Very good. Then you change through the circle with a straight line from B to E. So now you get smaller, look to E, right to E, straight line to E. Good, flexor to the left, bender to the left. Rhythm. And a transition to canter. And she stays with you, and the outside leg, the outside heel is up. And you renew the canter with the inside leg. Good, Kelly. Let's go on the track. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now you allow her to lean on the bit. You allow her to lean on the snaffle. Very good. So keep your hands very silent there and very quiet. And you push, push. And if you have a problem with the neck position, first of all, write an idea forward and then deal with the energy to bring her in a good connection, to bring her in a nice neck position. Very good. And the transition to trot. Immediately speed control, under the rhythm, under the rhythm. Very good, Kelly. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. And rhythm, and rhythm. You give her the rhythm. And then we do that once again here. Transition to canter, just lifting the outside heel. Ah, that's good. In between, your lower legs could be a little bit more active. I mean, she's nicely going forward. Make a transition to trot. But they could a little bit more induce your lower legs. So use your lower legs a little bit. Yeah. You need the feeling that you can push her. It's horrible to have the feeling that I don't trust to put my lower leg on the horse because she gets scared of it. That is not a good feeling. But if you have a feeling, okay, now I can sit down and I can push when I need it, that must be your goal. So that you push her if it's necessary and keep the contact with the lower leg if everything is fine. Then let's make a walk again. Give her a short break.